Hello everyone and welcome to chicken update number 9, I believe. Sorry I haven't posted in a little while. There was a bit of change of plans last weekend, but we're back up and running again. Really excited to see the chickens, and we've got some exciting things to talk about. So first of all, it's definitely inching towards spring because there's a lot more bird song in the mornings. Like this morning I recorded a lot of birds. There were like so many robins and it was a really nice sound. The flowers are starting to come up. I've seen some daffodils been coming up even. Snowdrops. So yeah, it's all really nice and I can't wait for it to be spring. The best time of year for birding. But anyway, I think 4 of the 6 chickens are laying currently, because every day I see maybe 3 to 4 eggs in the coop, and I know that production rate slows down during winter, so in summer we should get all of them laying, so that will be really good. I'll tell you when that happens. But some more news. Hang on a minute. There's only 5 here, which means one of them is in the coop. Let's check. It looks like Lucy and Lena are both there. There's Maud. There's Anna and Ella. Okay, so it looks like Phoebe's laying in here. It must be Phoebe. Hello, Phoebe. Sorry, Phoebe. Slightly scared her there. But yes, she's laying. There's an egg in the back there, which is lovely. Last time when I came here this morning, it wasn't there, so must have been laid recently. So I'll just leave Phoebe to it. But just wanted to show you. And another thing, we have installed this genius system. So currently, at night we have to lock them in every night, which is probably a good idea for your chickens as well if you have them. And we lock them in with this pulley system with a string, and we can untie it. But that's obviously manual, so we pull that and then that goes down. But we've installed this system, which is really useful as well. Here's Lucy. It essentially uses a solar panel to detect whether it's day and night, and when it is night, it automatically shuts. It's very careful if there's chickens under it, and it's really good. You can also manually close it if you want to. So here's the wire, and it leads upwards all the way to this solar panel here, which obviously measures the amount of sunlight there is. And if there's a lot, then it will open in the mornings and it will close at night. So it's really quite a good piece of kit. And we used it so that we don't have to manually close it or open it every morning and night. So yeah, really cool system. The chickens have finally learned to jump up here. They now can. They used to have to use that branch in the back there, I don't know if you can see. But they can now jump up to get their food without the fear of rats or anything. I think our next... I think our next plan will be to go inside the cage. Goodness, you make a lot of noise. They really are being quite noisy today. The plan's to go inside the cage, see if they can feed off my hand a bit. So I'll be back in a second with some grain. So stay tuned. again. So I just bought this scoop of corn grain. They really like it, as you can see. They're all they're all at the edge. They really like this stuff. I'm gonna take a handful, go into the cage, sit down, and see if we can get any feeding off our hands, and maybe get some nice shots. Looks like Phoebe's gone back in the coop, which is nice. Okay, I'm just gonna take a handful, and I'll see you when I'm back in the coop. Hello everyone, so here we are inside the cage now. Got some grain for them in my hand. Looks like Ella's already taking a bite. Maud's looking interested. Sitting in the corner of the coop so that we get a good view of everything. Here's Ella. They really like this. It's their favourite snack. It's like corn-based grain, and they love it. I had so much at the start, and look, it's already all gone nearly. They like it so much. Anna and Ella are having so much. They love it. Maud is scooping up the scraps. Oh, I love the feeling. Phoebe's missing out, I must say. So I guess laying comes first. But they love this stuff. The sensation is odd, but like nice. They're not very accurate with where they peck. They're sort of pecking my skin more than they are the grain. But oh, blackbird, didn't know if you just heard that. I'm just gonna fill up with some more grain, and then we'll just give them the rest, not by hand. But it's really lovely. Maud's pecking in my boot. Just gotta get out so I can get that other scoop. So here we are inside the cage again. I brought the whole scoop. It's crazy how like used to me they are. Like compared to what they were at the beginning, they would have been over there. Like if I was sitting there in the corner where I just did, they would have been in the corner over there. They would have wanted to stay away from me as much as possible. But they're so keen with me nowadays. Like I'm pretty sure they might even like follow me out someday, which is fine, by the way, as long as you keep a good eye on them and that there's no predators around, like foxes, because foxes are deadly. But letting them roam around when they're older is quite good, because it lets them forage themselves, which is sometimes better than giving them like grain and treats, because it like allows them to get insects and the protein they need. But I must say they do like this stuff, so let's just give them a bit. I'm just gonna sprinkle it. There you go, Lena. Sprinkle it all around so that everyone gets stuff in and out. That's nearly all. Oh, they love that stuff. But yep, so I've fed them now, I've given them a nice snack. They can now get up on here if they want to. That tarp is for rain, and during the rain they'd like to go under there, so that's quite good. But it's been very sunny today, a really nice day today, which is why I might even go for a walk after this and film another YouTube video in one day, so it's quite nice. I'm planning on quite a cool route because I have quite a lot of time. I think we'll take like a roundabout route to the floods. Like I remember we made a video where maybe like a couple months ago where we went up on this really high hill in the surrounding land, and it's one of the best views on the estate. And It's we went there and we went down the field all the way down to the floods. There's another route quite like that, which is also really charming. And in spring, there's this lovely little hedgerow that stretches along the entire field, and it's so long. It's like basically a footpath, but in the hedgerows on either side, it's like what you'd imagine is in like a sort of a really cozy children's picture book about like a fairy tale or something, with like overgrown hedges. And in spring, on this like footpath, there's so much birdsong. There's always robins and blackbirds flitting in and out of the bushes, and the birdsong is really nice there. So in spring it will be a really good place to visit, I think, and I think it would be a really nice trip. So we'll do that, but today we might take the same route but not go down the footpath. Instead, we'll go past a valley and then look at the view. We might not see as many birds, but you know, part of this channel is exploring as well, so do let me know like what places you want to go to in future, because I'm really up for anything on this channel and I have really high hopes for it. So super happy, and I guess this is the end of the chicken update. Thank you everyone, and oh no, I might quickly show you the mechanism for the door, because that's quite interesting. So just 1 second. So yes, just before we end, I want to show you the door mechanism. Pretty sure Phoebe is still in there. She's definitely laying. See if you can see her. I can see her in the coop, but I don't think the camera can. But anyway, here we go. Let's try it. Ooh. Haven't seen this yet. There's a nice screen with and there we go. So that closes automatically anyway when it becomes night, but it's a very good system. It's set to open at 6 o'clock and close at 5:20, as you can hopefully see on the screen there. Oh no, it just turned off. But really nice. Uses solar electricity, I think, to power it. So really nice. We'll just put it up again, even though this one's already open. It's just two-way, I guess. There we go. So that's the nice door system that we've got. Really good, even tells the time. Must say, quite useful when we can't come down here to do it. But I hope you enjoyed this chicken update. I had lots of fun. We fed the chickens. We discovered their new door system. We saw Phoebe laying in the coop. Cora's just been patiently waiting there the whole time. We fed them. We talked about how they're all becoming very used to me and around me, so I'm really happy about that, and I'm sure they'll get even more in future. And I hope we'll have a really good spring. We'll do lots of bird watching trips, lots of recordings. I'm really looking forward to the future of this channel, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye!